Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? Sports Source back with another video. We're joined by Brooks. Wrap It Up podcast. Please go check him out. He's me and him have kind of been connected up on Podbean and stuff. Go check us out over there if you feel like it.
Oh, you
I'm there only once a week, y'all. I'm there once a week, y'all.
Wrap up.
I'm there once a week for a video. I just set out the notification. Anyone who wants to actually come up in here, please, no weirdos. We talk actually quite a bit. We can start off with our Raiders, man. Oh God. So we know how this season ended, and if that's him, I don't know. Let me see. That's someone else, I think. Oh, that might just be you because it's two people in here. But guys, this season we were 3-0, right? And y'all like to bring this 3-0 shit up quite a bit. You know what? I don't, because you look at those first three games, our offense wasn't what y'all think it is. I am good, Chris Miller. I'm good. How about you, man? Y'all like to bring up how our offense was. Y'all like to bring up how prolific our offense was in the first games. It wasn't. We scored 0 points in the first first quarter in the first three games. God damn. God. Gee, what the fuck? Lots of cussing in here, guys. Anyways. Ruggs was, he was a big part. He had 500 yards in the first 8 weeks, 7 weeks before that happened. We're not going to go into that because we don't need to. It happened we just our offense went to shits after that. But we lost Darren Waller for the last 6 weeks, or up to week 18, and then he played. Right. But I like to call out more Raider fans here because let me tell you something. Some of you guys are calling this guy out for not playing. Do realize these people don't have to put out the full injury report, right? We do realize that, right? They can just say it's a lower leg injury, and they don't have to be specific about it. We don't know what the full injury was. Y'all like to say, oh, he had a high T band. Oh, he should have came back 2 weeks later. Yes, but you're failing to realize the point is that their job is to make sure he has an injury. Not the full injury. They don't have to do that, right?
That's exactly the point.
Doing great. What are you guys' opinions on the Raiders' future focus in the draft, next 2 or 3 years, etc.?
Do I have takes on that one?
Just give me a minute here, Chris. I will answer your question very nicely here. We'll talk nicely about that, right? Yes. Mark Davis, I'm going to be calling.
I want to cut you off real quick though, Will, because you make such a great point on that. It's like the same thing in hockey. I remember the King of Tanner Pearson. He broke his leg. They never said it was a broken leg. They're like lower body injury. Day-to-day turned to week to week.
See, it became something like you guys, the Raider fans. I'm calling you out for a reason here, and if you get pressed, then I don't know. Go live your life, right? I don't care because I'm going to continue calling you guys out for being fucking idiots. You guys said trade this man. You said trade this man. He's a top 5 fucking tight end. Do we fail to realize that when healthy, he's a top 5 tight end? The man, I get it. He was gone for those weeks. And you guys want to, talk about how, he didn't want to play for us. That's not true. He was injured. What? What are we saying here? We didn't make sense talking about that.
Waller slander? Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah, there was trust me, there was some Waller slander in but you know what? I'm not going to call you guys out your names. You know who you are.
I'm not naming names out here.
But like I said, moving forward with this team, I get it. You guys want to blame, but when we got to the playoffs, what I didn't understand was you guys forced me to put out a video against you guys. Almost. Luckily, I deleted it. To lose Waller would be the worst thing you could do. Waller,
100% right.
I mean, what
the end I want out of here? There's a different tight end
you guys
over there in Las Vegas that needs
someone. I can't remember who it was, but someone said trade for Devontae. We don't need to. He's a free agent.
No, that's not the trade. That's not the trade I brought up.
No, not you. I'm not talking about you. You never slandered Waller, did you? No, you didn't.
I love Waller.
So when we moved
to be a Brian Edwards truther,
when we came
I'm trying
to the
with this goddamn team.
Yes. So when we went to the playoffs, most people said we were going to get blown out. And what did we do? We put up a damn fight. But you know what? What I really want to speak on,
This is true.
Remember the refs in that game. Okay, let's go to the one play, right? The blown whistle. So I'm going to bring this up. Your rule does not matter when it comes to it. Blown whistle or not, met or not, it was a blown dead play. Our defense stopped. It was a blown dead play.
Everyone heard it.
Never should have been counted as a touchdown, but whatever you want to think. They also cheated us out of I think it was a 50-yard reception by it was a deep throw by to Renfro on one. I can't remember what it was. That was horrible.
I don't even get caught up in that. It is that blown whistle that killed that.
Yes, no,
I don't want to get into
I don't get it. How? Listen, and people want to say, "Oh, we're making excuses." No, that was a terrible game. We got away. If you're let me put it this way: if you're Raider fans, you're gonna complain like little bitches too. So shut the fuck up, please. I mean, god damn, you guys are and you guys act like you guys don't complain about refs too. It is crazy what y'all have to come out here and say about it. You know what? I think Charles Woodson said something about the refs. He said
they were awful.
Yeah, no, they were very awful. And
on
you know
both
what?
Sides too. We got away.
They deserve to not ref this upcoming year too. They deserve to.
I would agree. I'm on board.
I don't know why you want. I mean, if you want these refs back in those games, let me tell you something. You want messed up games. And these games. So as a ref, your job is to ref the game. You are impacting the game by yourselves. Do you think Goodell had something to do with it? Right. I mean, that's not really a question. I mean, the moment he started getting sued by John Gruden, we started getting, fucked over by the refs week in and week out. Are you kidding me? Goodell has something to do. And you know what? He wonders why he's booed at every NFL draft. I want to see him anymore. I want to see him out of there. Get him out of here. These refs, they suck. Years. I mean, god damn.
I hate the Patriots. I live in Boston. I hate the Patriots. I hear them all the time. I was like, get the Goodell the fuck out of here. You're going to suspend Brady for fuck. Again, I'm the biggest Brady hater. I don't know. On his downfall.
He's just, I don't know.
But that thing was so stupid. That the Deflategate in itself should have been the biggest telltale sign that Roger Goodell get the fuck out of here and not be a commissioner of a sports league. I honestly, tinfoil hat, 1,000% believe there was something going on. I don't think Goodell likes the move. Honestly, he probably would have preferred Oakland. Blame the Oakland mayor. They didn't want to pay for the stadium. Las Vegas is. We've had the most arrests, suspensions, all of that, and so that's not.
But Vegas hockey. Here's where we bring to. So you want to talk about the future, right? Okay, so let me What's that? Okay, so let me bring this up, right? Before we even talk about drafting, right? Let's bring up the head coach and GM and hopefully offensive line coach vacancy, hopefully offensive coordinator vacancy, maybe even DC vacancy, if you may, right? Because we know the head coach is going to want his own guys, right? So let's bring this up to the point of Mark Davis. Everyone in Las Vegas is going to start calling for your head here soon if you fuck this up and you hire Josh McDaniels as your fucking head coach. Specifically me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be very critical of this team next year. I'm going to call, every loss we have, I'm going to curse out Mark Davis. I don't give a damn. I'm going to curse out Mark Davis for fucking hiring this guy who was put into one of the best systems right next to Bill Belichick, and he never had anything to do with their success. It was Belichick. And the team was built around what Belichick wanted. Now, there was
what's going on right now?
I don't get it. And he likes running two tight end sets, and I hate to bring this. I think I'm not saying that's terrible, but again, what are we going to do? If we're really going to hire, a guy, I think it's been proven time in and time out. The guys that come from Belichick, they don't succeed outside of only one guy. Yeah, Vrabel. Mike Vrabel. He's the only guy that's ever succeeded away from Brady. Belichick. Jesus. Jesus Christ, Belichick. And let's be honest, he is gonna he's gonna pray that he doesn't make this stupid ass mistake, become our head coach. Because let me tell you something, he's gonna be out of the NFL after that.
Ooh, yeah.
Todd Downey is another guy you want to bring up. That was our offensive coordinator. That guy sucks. How does he still have a job? God damn. Like,
honestly, I believe he has like nudes of Mark Davis or something. It makes sense anymore. I mean, the offensive coordinator. Yeah. There's no way he doesn't have nudes. Like, there has to be
he must have pictures. No, listen, he must have pictures of like Mark Davis cheating on his wife or something. Because there is no way he keep like if he sticks around with the team. Dude, think. Oh my god. Dude.
Granted, I want Derek.
I just
Carr out of there. I know a lot of Raiders fans do like Derek Carr. I'm done with that experience.
I've already told you guys what I've already told you guys what I wanted this team to look like, and I can read this off here in a second. But like and I get like you might be limited to what happens. I mean, you got 1 more year with Derek Carr. Let's just let him play his contract out and get the hell out of here, right? It's at least 1 year. At least it's not. No. I'm telling you right now. At least this isn't like. Let me tell you something. Let me compare this situation, right? Y'all want to talk about Ryan Tannehill, right? Biggest. I mean, that guy choked away that game so heavily. It was right. Let's bring this up, right? Because dude, Tannehill, right? At least we don't have a Tannehill situation going on, right? Where he's $38 million cap hit, right? $38 million cap hit right now. So they really cannot trade him. And they got 2 more years of this guy. We got 1 year. And at least we can't, because I'm going to be honest. I've talked about the Titans trading away Tannehill, but like, let's be honest. Who wants to take $38 million of fucking Ryan Tannehill? Let's be honest. This may be controversial, but I'd rather have that's not controversial. I mean, that's true. Let's be honest. Let me ask you something.
Wise, I get it, yeah.
Let me ask you something right now, right? If Carr was on that offense, he would have he wouldn't have choked that bad. He wouldn't. Because Carr's never had 2 elite weapons at the same time. And that offense. But I will say offense coordinator wise, that was a pretty bad game. But the one pass, I think it was the first play of Brian Tannehill's second half. Was it this? I think it was that
after the big run play.
Screenplay, right? The screenplay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Tannehill. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Like, it made no sense. The throw made no sense. And I mean, it just, and then, and then we're going to go to the final play of his game where you have someone coming on a drag route, right? And he can easily get that first down. They are playing zone in the deep. This man's covered by 4 guys, and you throw that ball. You're the reason that team lost. You're the reason this team lost. And I don't care if you can't. Okay, you're Todd Downey, right? Let me ask you something. Why did Donta Foreman not run more? He had 4 carries for 66 yards. Get him more. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
You're right.
Come on. Listen, let me tell you something. Right. Derrick Henry wasn't going. Derrick Henry wasn't running. He wasn't doing much.
No. I
mean, he just hasn't had good coaching or help for his entire career and could never reach his full potential. Carr agreed. Carr is a good quarterback and a good system. For example, if he had Bill in New England, maybe a Super Bowl trip. I'm not going to disagree. I'm telling you right now, Belichick's made it work with a rookie quarterback. I think he can make it work with any quarterback.
I'm a Carr hater. I'm biased. I don't like Derek Carr at all. So,
but I mean, you have probably arguably one of the greatest coaches of
Yeah.
And he's made it work with Jimmy G, who's worse than Derek Carr. He's made it work with, a rookie quarterback in the first year and went to the playoffs. This man can make any quarterback work with him. So
Jimmy G isn't losing you football games though either. I mean, he's not technically winning you.
Well, he has an elite defense. Let's be honest. He has an elite defense. Wait, what the hell? And he does have George Kittle, which he should be getting more involved, which I don't understand. You're getting him 4 catches.
But we have Darren Waller.
Darren Waller's not better than George Kittle. He has Deebo Samuel too. Come on, man. He has good weapons around him too. But dude,
yeah,
But he also has an elite defense. Our defense was inconsistent this year. I'll bring that up, right? But but again, the way I've seen McDaniel's name thrown around in our head coach vacancy is just. Oh, it's been thrown around in there. I mean,
granted, I'm probably going like tunnel vision style. Like I said to you, I was like, either keep Rich or get Harbaugh.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, we gotta fix our situation up here in Vegas. Which this is why I made this mock team, because let me tell you something right now. Mark Davis isn't getting this job done. This is what I really want to see. I want Louis Riddick to own this team. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's smart. He is. Come on. I mean,
John Gruden was smart on TV too.
Well, I mean, Louis Riddick is actually smart. He was a former football player, and he was.
Yes, of course.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying don't.
It's fun.
And all these guys I'm going to name. Listen, I don't, because the Raiders put out this dumb thing that they want the next coach to lead us into the next 10 years of football. I'm not saying give these coaches 10-year contracts when I name these guys off. So
I think we learned our lesson. Never fucking do that again.
If we do it again, I'm telling you, I'm losing hope. I really am.
I've had enough of it.
Now, especially we might be on suicide watch right now, but we will be on suicide watch if we hire McDaniels. I'm telling you right now.
Marcus Russell play football. All Raiders fans have mental health issues.
Oh, trust
me.
There's
no way around it. We watched Marcus Russell play football.
Oh, we watched Marcus, yes. Carr has a good craft to build on. He just didn't go his way. Dude, he hasn't had so then the guy I really want, I think I've already let you know who I want for head coach. Brian Flores, man. The guy was pretty okay over there in Miami, and he had something going. And I mean, we already know who he's linked with as a quarterback, which I'll name up here in a few. But DC, I'm okay with Vic Fangio. I can't stand another year watching this soft ass cover 2 defense from Listen, I'll tell you something. Let me ask you guys something right now. Chargers always had a great offense, right? What did they not have? They didn't have a good defense. And I'm telling you, we didn't want to look at the right guy, but we looked at it. We didn't want to blame the right guy. I'm telling you, Gus Bradley is not the guy to win you a championship on defense. His defense, I mean, I get aged just watching this. I get aged just watching this man fucking defense. I mean, dude, you're playing some soft ass fucking coverage. God, I don't know what it is with you in the cover 2 defense. You guys have some like baby. I don't know if you guys made some baby together, but goddamn, you can't stick away from it. Yes, you're paying child support over there.
Oh.
But Vic Fangio, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because Vic Fangio does blitz more, and look at what happened when we blitzed. We got so much pressure. We had this year 10 sacks from Ngakoue. What was it? 7 from Crosby? 6? 8? No, it was 8 for Crosby in the regular season.
I was gonna say 6. Right. He was often. I don't know if he always got credited with the sack. That's the issue. But
yeah.
He was always
he definitely was. Well, he also got. Dude, he led the league in pressures, dude, and pressure rate, win rate. His statistics.
I love Crosby.
Dude, his statistics and Nick Bosa's don't even match up. Outside of Nick Bosa being out on sacks, he beat him nothing else. He beat him out in nothing else. I want OC Leftwich. I think he's a smarter guy. People keep telling me they want Kyle Shanahan. Oh God, please don't. I don't know if I want Kyle Shanahan as our OC.
I've told you about Rich.
But Leftwich I think could work. Don't give these guys 10-year contracts. I'm God damn it, dude. I don't know, man. I think we should. I would hope to God we learned our lesson with the 10-year contract.
Raiders, of course we didn't want to. We're gonna do it again.
For my mock offense, I want Deshaun Watson at quarterback because I think he's gonna get cleared up. I hate to say it, but nothing comes out. Nothing has come out to say that he did this, and there's no no evidence that says clear cut. Hey, he did it. So let's be honest. I'm gonna lean towards that he's not guilty. I'm gonna lean toward until I see something that says he's guilty. I'm gonna lean towards he's not guilty. Just saying.
Sure. Let's play a bean though. There's also been evidence that he hasn't done it.
What? You cut out there.
I said there's also been evidence that he hasn't done it. There's also evidence, or the opposite of it.
We haven't really gotten like a clear-cut answer, but I'm saying if he's cleared up, if he's cleared up, I'd rather have him than Derek Carr any fucking day of the week. Yeah. If it comes down to it, do you think he's going to be cleared to go through the? You're going to have to ask this offseason. Let me ask you something right now. We're going to have to talk about this offseason, right? Let me say running back. I mean, we can't really change anything up at the running back. Josh Jacobs, Kenny Drake are coming back. Kenny Drake's a $6 million cap if we cut him, and I don't think we're going to take that. We got one more year of him, dude.
We're paying him what?
He's a $6+ million cap hit if we cut him. Dude, we gave him 2 year, $15 million, I think, or something like that.
Why? Whose idea was that ever? Who's ever been like, yeah?
John Gruden.
That contract.
John Gruden.
It's true.
Our OC put his name in there.
Why?
Because he liked him. He said, well, let me tell you something. This is why. Because our OC liked what he did because he was a fast guy on the edge. That's all he liked him for, because he could get out to the edge fast. I think we should go, and if we can't get Davante Adams, this is why I'm saying this guy's name instead. Look at what Allen Robinson did with Blake Bortles, with Mitchell Trubisky. Those guys, he was getting 1,000 yards plus. If you don't think healthy Allen Robinson with Carr can get you 1,000 yards, I'm gonna have to drug test you next.
This is true. You and I haven't actually talked about that. I do believe Allen Robinson. He was tagged. He's pissed off. There's some weird things going on.
He wanted out of there this year. He wanted out. Like, he never wanted to be.
I don't think the Allen Robinson we saw in this season was the typical Allen Robinson.
Well, because I think he also missed a few games, but he didn't want to be there this whole season. He had, like, no attitude to want to play with this team. And I wouldn't either. I would never want – because you have to also understand. Look at who he had throwing him the ball. Nick Foles.
I like Fields. I do like Fields.
Well, no, I'm not saying Fields. There was someone else that had – so we had Nick Foles, Andy Dalton, and Justin Fields all throw to him throughout the season.
That's true.
Let me tell you something. If you can't have one quarterback throwing you the ball, then you're gonna have an issue, because it's just, I don't know what it is. Bears, 3 different quarterbacks, unless you have to, like the Ravens did with COVID.
Right. You get injuries.
Then there's no fuck, dude. I don't give a damn if he's struggling as a rookie. He's a rookie. He's supposed to struggle. Don't take him out because you want the veteran in there and then, he struggled. Let's go put the third stringer in there. How? You're better up on your offensive coordinator at quarterback and sucking dick out there, dude. So my wide receiver 2, and you'll understand why I say my slot receiver, Hunter Renfrow agreed. Allen was supposed to leave last year, and the quarterback situation wasn't stable this year. Mooney was still the top target the whole year. Allen is a top 15 receiver in the whole league when he's healthy. Definitely someone Las Vegas should target. I'm saying this is a second name to Davante Adams. Davante Adams, if he gets the hell out of Green Bay, I'll
tell you that trade package. He doesn't even need to leave Green Bay. I have a trade package that works.
Well, I'm saying he's a free agent. You don't need to trade for him if he's a free agent. Just saying. Okay, Hunter Renfrow, I would like to, because you understand when we say the wide receiver 3, because this is who I really want to get from the draft. Think about, who did we talk about? You don't remember, do you? I can name them.
There was a few we brought up, and I really
there was a few. What school do we like the most? Clemson.
It's true. This is true.
What's that? Dude, Watson with Adams and we have $55 million. I don't think we would have to get rid of Carr at that point, and I think we have to get rid of Corey Littleton at that point, which I'm fucking fine with. Corey Littleton, you're making like $15 million for what, dude? Oh my! This team. Yes, I looked at the contract. He's getting $15 million this upcoming year if we keep him.
I think I would do better off if you stopped telling me how much these players get paid, because
Brandon, Yo, Brandon, if you want, go to your Insta, and I will send you the link I sent to him if you want to come up in here, bro. He's someone that he's a Seahawks fan.
I never met the man. I would love to watch it. To Seattle. They've never had it.
Wide receiver 3, I'll just name him off. Justin Ross. We need a speedster to replace Henry Ruggs.
That's right. You're the Justin Ross fan. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, we forgot about. I mean, you forgot, but you're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
So many. No hate. Really, there really isn't a team in the NFC that I can bring myself around to hate.
No hate for them. Like, not gonna lie. You're good. You're good, Brandon. But I think outside of that, I mean, you can keep Brian Edwards behind Allen Robinson, see how that works. Brian Edwards, like, bro, I'm telling you right now, if Carr can actually just throw him up the ball, throw the ball up and keep it in bounds. You know how many times I saw this man throw it towards this man, but out of bounds on the sidelines? Come on, you got to listen, give your wide receiver a chance. That's all I'm asking, Carr. Sometimes you didn't do that. Like, that's all I ask. I mean, I don't really have a wide receiver 5. We have Zay Jones on the contract for next year, so whatever. I don't know. Trust me, dude. We also have Tyron Johnson, which I don't know why we didn't utilize. He's a speedster too, so if you really want, put him behind Justin Ross, and you have 2 speedsters on the team. Get Djax the fuck out of here. Send him to the Eagles. Make him retire.
Moon. Send him to the moon.
Most hated AFC team. The Raiders, probably. I mean, goddamn, you expect to see. Offensive line, I mean, Colton Miller was pretty good this year. Just needs to come back. I mean, he's on the contract.
Yeah, I don't see much change there. Maybe a couple.
Alex Leatherwood. I want to move Alex Leatherwood over to left guard, right next to Colton Miller for a reason. Andre James is good for $4 million. We don't need to pay a center top end money. Let's be honest. Like, Andre James improved over the year. He rated like in PFF, he rated in the top 8 of centers most of the year in the back end. So I'm okay. Bring him back. See what he does for 2 more years on $8 million. Like, that's fucking fine with me. John Green, that was probably your best move you've ever made with us. I'm not gonna lie. And then I want someone from the Rams. You know who that guy's name is? Austin Corbett, man. We need another guard. I want someone that's more veteranized right now. I mean, now you can say the guy that we talked about. You can put him. That's why I still have him over here. But Thayer Moonford, I want to put him behind that because I still think he can be good. And I mean, on our team, we need more depth. Like, let's be honest, this year's depth on the O-line was just, just made me want to just end it, man. Jeez, I probably can't say that. I probably can't say that, but whatever, I said it.
Probably not.
I have Denzel Good as a backup. I want to bring him back. He was good when he was healthy.
His last name was good. I don't think he was good at football. His last name was good.
He was all right for a guard that played. And then I have our boy 2nd round pick Zion Nelson at right tackle.
I like that one.
That's the offense, guys. And let me tell you something right now. Don't be commenting, oh, you're not going to get the team. I fucking know. Anyways.
I like it.
Anyways, on the defensive
end. We have different views. You and I definitely have different views when it comes to that offense. I think the plan is going to be hang on to Carr for that last year of the contract, whatever.
Yep.
If he's a free agent, you're signing Devontae Adams. I'm so sick of playing like puzzles with these wide receivers. They suck. All of them are bad. We have not had a good wide receiver in a long very time.
Well, we didn't have a wide receiver 1, but we did have Hunter Renfrow, who was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's good. He was not great. He's good. So you grab Devontae. That's fine. If we're sticking with Carr for 1 more year, give him some fucking competition. I'm so sick of his competition being Nathan Peterman and Marcus Mariota. The dude has more job security than like the CEO of Amazon. What the fuck? No one is pressuring him for the quarterback job. Nothing. You take Matt Corral. I am on the goddamn train. If you want to help him, fine, do it.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But I'm
We'll figure out what's going on here.
How much more of a leash are we going to give him?
Devontae and Hunter is good with Waller. Keep Carr at that point. Yeah. If that offense honestly comes to life. Now, listen, this was if we didn't get Devontae Adams. I don't know what's going to happen. Allen Robinson, Deshaun Watson, and Waller were.
Watson.
I don't know why I was thinking like you're thinking. I was thinking like last name Allen because you named off last name.
First name Allen.
Like what? Keenan Allen, bro.
That guy.
But I think at this point, the Packers should probably blow this the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
What the hell? What the fuck you turn off for, bitch? My phone being dumb. It's easier. Wait, what? Oh, I don't know. I mean, you really keep the same defense, kind of. Make a few changes down there. I want Darius Philon back. I really do. I think he was, he's a good run stopper. The Packers are done. Well,
no one's afraid to play at Lambeau in January anymore. The Packers are way done.
I think you really keep the front four kind of the same. Max Crosby, Yannick Ngakoue, Quentin Jefferson, and Darius Philon.
Wow. I think that's what you're able to get. I think the offense needs to be the focal point.
Now,
the defense has clearly been
I want Carl Nassib gone. He's $12 million. But guess who we have? Guess who played pretty well in his first 3 games?
And John Gruden, who was on the team.
Yeah. Malcolm Kuntz. I want to see what he does next year. I think he was a rookie. Name. Kuntz.
You just like saying his last name. So you want him on the team.
Well, no, Malcolm Kuntz was good this year. I mean, he had 3 sacks in his first 3 games. He was producing as a backup, so and it's better to pay him like $2 million than fucking pay Carl Nassib $12. I mean, god damn, these contracts are just making me want to. I don't get it, dude. John, I'm so happy you're gone. These contracts, we maybe can get rid of some of them. God, I don't get it. I think keep Jonathan Hankins around. Cleveland Farrell, like he's only expected $4 or $5 million. I'm fine with him instead of a fucking $12 million guy. I don't know. Backups, you don't need a backup making $12 million. I don't get it, but sure, whatever floats your boat, John Gruden. Denzel Perryman, Divine Diablo, Nicholas Morrow kind of want to be the linebacker core. I mean, we saw what Nick Morrow did, and 2 years ago, remember he was like he was our best linebacker rated. Right,
Morrow's a stud.
Yes, he is. He's only 25 too. He can stick running for the next 5 years.
And I like that too. I do like.
I think that's the only reason you could release What?
Yeah, for cap space. I mean,
I'm not releasing
it's not worth. It's not.
I don't care. Right.
Up the guys. Unfortunately,
I think you can keep KJ Wright behind Denzel Perryman for another year, like less than $4 million. I'm fine with. What's that? But you need to get a good investment in wideout. Yeah, we will. We need to. Dude. If we do not get a true wide receiver one this offseason, I'm gonna throw my guts up. I want to see KJ Wright come back less than $4 million. He was pretty good in the time they played. Corey Littleton needs to take a huge pay cut. Get either that or get the fuck out of here. I'm okay with Jonathan Abram at linebacker. We saw what he did in the Cleveland game, right? He was our bet. He was really good in the run-stopping area. And that's what he is. He's a run-stopping linebacker. He's not a coverage safety. God damn it. If I have to go out here, if I have to sit here and watch 17 games of Jonathan Abram getting butt-fucked in coverage, god damn it, dude. I want
what's his name, that boy for a while. I mean,
so I don't know what it was, but people wanted to complain when I talked about our last game against Cincinnati, and they were complaining because they're like, "Oh, we don't have length on our team." Well, here's the thing: you bring back Casey Hayward, Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs for starters, and then bring the boy that got us the game-winning defensive stop at cornerback, Isaiah Johnson. He's a 6'2" corner, and if you really want, as you guys say, you don't want Casey Hayward on the tall guys. Isaiah Johnson can guard him better. So what the fuck? I don't know. And he's only 23 years old, 24. So he's a young guy next to. Okay. Yeah, he's not no like 35-year-old Desmond. No, I know. Well, dude, I cannot stand watch. I don't want to see Desmond Trufant come back.
No. Oh my God. If he comes back, we are entitled to.
This is who I want in the
for cruel, usual punishment for having to watch.
Now, this is what I want to see us draft in the 4th or 5th round. Savine Banks out of Ohio State, cornerback. He's pretty. I mean,
no more Ohio State cornerbacks. No.
Wait. Here's my point, right? Damon Arnett was a 1st-round pick. That's my point. I mean,
sure.
And Savine Banks, dude, I don't think he's gonna be dumb enough to do whatever the fuck we seen. That now, like I said, I realize my issue here. Now I listed 2 safeties. I guess we're not gonna have safety depth, guys. I made this up yesterday, and like I realize now I don't have like at least 3 safeties here. Whatever, we'll figure that out later. We can go get. You need to get. Oh yeah, we do need a good investment, please. Mark Davis, please hire the right guy. If you hire Josh McDaniels, just okay, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Give me Jim. I'm on that.
But we need something. We need better than what we're getting. Raider fans, we deserve more than what we're getting. This team, if this team goes under 500,
I'm deserve better.
You know what the fight is? I literally told other Raider fans on my Raider account how I was me critical, and they're like, "Don't be unfair with them." I'm like, "Unfair? The fuck? We just went to the playoffs." No, listen, I literally said I'm going to be super critical of this team, and they're like talking about how that's unfair. I'm like, no, because we should be building, not fucking rebuilding. If we rebuild mobile linebackers, no, I'm telling you right now, if we rebuild and we go and we finish 4th in this division, I'm going to be very critical, and I'm going to call for Mark Davis's head. And if you think that's wrong, look at what we just did this season. Look at what we just did this season. We made the playoffs with this team. No excuses. Go let the Donkeys finish 4th in like the 4th straight year.
I can't even hate on the Broncos anymore. Like I know they're our top rival, but like it's not even fun to hate against them anymore. Like now I just despise the Chargers and the Chiefs. I don't care for the Broncos. Fuck the Chargers.
At least we finished 2nd in the division. I'm happy about that. You should no listen. The amount of people that told me
fucking Derek Carr's getting paid.
What?
To be in the Super Bowl.
He's going to pay $24 million. That's not as bad as Tannehill. Like, whatever, right? But, I mean, it could be worse. It could be like Kirk Cousins. What was he, $34 million?
At least he gives you, like, memeable moments. Like, you like that? He gives you something. Derek Carr gives us nothing.
Chris, why would you apologize for the language? Have we not listened to what I've said? Have we not listened to me for the past like 38 minutes just curse like crazy?
Technically, I think I apologize.
But this whole team has been a meme. Like, dude, okay, listen.
Oh, for sure.
It's crazy.
This team is
like if we, you know who we really missed out on this past that one trip with Damon Arnett. He plays corner too. Jalen Johnson.
Oh,
he was pretty good.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, okay. In retrospect, we did miss out also on Justin Jefferson. So,
yeah. We're literally a walking meme. I mean, they have memes where it's like the fucking Office, where it's Jim and Dwight, and it's the days since we've had nonsense.
No, like I made this one meme. Like, one second. Fuck, I gotta find it.
Oh, what's it? Intermission time? Because I gotta urinate.
Wait.
I'm trying.
God damn it. Here we go. Let me. This is what this is what this guy sent to me. This is what this guy sent to me, and he said Mark Davis thinking of the next head coach. What's that? Where is it? God damn it! Can we not get this? God damn. Okay, wait.
Wicked reflections, and I look like a dumbass trying to read it. How about you just tell me?
There's no words. It's a picture of a guy. What's that? Let me see if I can try this. What's that? Does that work? Oh, that's not any better.
No. It's still wrong.
Wait. You kind of got the. It's a clown just standing there, and in the text under it was Mark Davis's next hire, as he's just laughing as a clown. And that's exactly what.
Ton of money on the game.
This man really no. The amount of Raider fans who are defending him is immaculate. They keep bringing up business.
That's wild.
What do you mean business? What do you mean? I don't give a damn about money. I care about winning, motherfucker.
Douche less. I'm so sorry, Mr. Billionaire lost a couple of thousands of dollars. I'm so sorry. Fuck you.
He could go earn it on the streets, man. Bro, he could easily go make that money with the $20 bills he's receiving in the streets.
Make that money back in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, he could just go back to his boyfriend, make some more money.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't going that far.
I'm sorry. Little anger,
The anger is caught our owner for being a prostitute in Las Vegas.
News. OC gets fired after he releases nude photos of him and his boyfriend.
We take on this on.
Hey, it's almost like
this is our story.
It's almost like when we're on the Washington team.
Oh, don't get me started.
Okay, wait. Let's just jump into our next topic.
Before we do, I do have to intermission because I really have to urinate here. So you can go ahead and vamp, set the table, and I will rejoin us here in a moment.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry for everyone who's in here. Oh man. Playoff predictions. Playoff predictions for this round. See, it's crazy because I had the Titans winning, but we're all going to speak about the yesterday games. I'll be honest, I'm not picking against Brady. I will not do it. I think we've learned our lesson picking against Brady, and if he has a clean fucking pocket, there's no reason to say he loses this game. I need to start turning off my phone. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Oh. Can we? Okay, there we go. But yeah, we'll mention the Titans game. So their biggest storylines: Tannehill gone, defensive breakdown. Their defense. Yeah, I don't know. Bengals O-line issues. Like, what the hell, man? Like, Bucks win, Bills win with a sad emoji. Sad but true. Bills got the talent. They do.
That one was
They do.
Not that good. I did not like that one. The mango chili was disgusting. I did like that one. Crying.
Oh man. The moment you walked away, the moment you walked away, I burped again.
Blew me fucking out of the frame, dude.
But yeah, so did you see how many sacks the Titans had yesterday?
It was insane.
Okay, we'll talk. Okay, so we're gonna overview yesterday's games. I have some of the bigger storylines mentioned up here, and then we'll mention today's playoff predictions. We do have Chris Miller over here as a Chief fan predicting the Bills win. Listen, it's a Chief fan. Oh. He's realistic. He's not dumb, right?
He's the man. He's the man. He's out here hyping us up. Yeah. He's making me change my opinion on Chiefs fans, which I think bothers me more.
Hey, he thinks about you Chief fans. That's what his words were. I'm sorry. Hey, but if we ever see something about come out about our general manager being a prostitute, I will not be surprised. So let's mention.
We want to talk. Hold on, real quickly before
Yes.
I do want to do the recap real quickly. I do want to say Dan Snyder is a sexual assault apologist. Let's just put that out there. There's no doubt in my mind.
Snyder does dicks.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that you investigate the Washington football team that had all that cheerleader scandal, you name it.
Yep.
The only thing you found was John Gruden being a racist.
Because that's all they wanted to. That's all they wanted to. That's the issue, right? So let's move on to this. We're going to talk about the first game yesterday. Titans. So let's be honest, right? Tannehill needs to be gone. In order for them to do anything, they need him gone. And I mean, God, it's just, I don't know. He sold this game. I mean, the moment the run game didn't get going, he didn't get going. He just, I mean, so let me mention this, right? Interception on the first play of the game. Bro, yeah, it was like the first play of the game, right?
Literally.
First play of the second half for him, throwing the ball. Final play of the game, he threw an interception, right? Now, here's my point, right? Derrick Henry didn't get going. Didn't. Who do you replace him with? I don't know, man. That's the issue.
Horrible.
We're talking about the Titans.
That man's fixing somebody's team one way or another. I'm calling
it. They draft 28. Matt Corral's not falling at 28.
True.
To be back in the position to be in a... So, I guess the only realistic contracts they really can pick straight up, because it's going to have to be a straight-up trade, let's be honest, and, like, involve picks. I guess you have Russell Wilson, you have Kirk Cousins. Which, do you really want Kirk Cousins? Probably not. I mean, you probably rather shoot.
Clearly, I mean,
you probably rather shoot. You probably rather shoot yourself. No, I'd rather shoot myself in the foot than have Kirk Cousins as my quarterback. Let me mention this, right? Kirk Cousins, guess what? His team was in the champ. Like they almost won the NFC without him, and then he came, and it's been just a shit show. He hurts teams, right? You can say Russell Wilson finally gets the hell out of Seattle and that shit show over there, but is it really happened? I don't know. We've seen this rumor for 4 years straight now.
I mean, I want to leave Seattle just for the pure fact that Seattle sounds like a mental hellscape. Like I don't want to be living in Seattle, Washington.
Okay, Chris. I'm gonna feed onto this comment here. I'm gonna act like this didn't just happen. Let me ask you something right now. If let's be honest, the Packers are not dumb enough to do Tannehill for Rodgers, right? It would have to be like Tannehill and like 5 first-round picks for the next. They're going to have to it's going to be like 2037 season first-round pick for like a kid that's not even born yet is going to have to come. I mean, from being involved in this, right? Like, come on, guys. It's not going to happen. Sadly, I think Todd Downey is probably an issue too. Let's not just act like this is just Ryan Tannehill. Let's be honest. Todd Downey, you remember him 2017 season? Yeah, I think all Raider fans remember him. He makes offenses. He makes these great offenses so predictable. It's not even funny. It's just sad. Yes, Ryan Tannehill had some terrible decisions. I don't know what he was thinking in some of these throws. Like, he just handed the game away single-handedly. I mean, damn. I think if they're not going to get rid of Ryan Tannehill, they're not going to be able to get an upgrade. That's the issue. I mean, they're really going to I don't think there's a trade out there that's going to make them have this big whole upgrade. I don't think
there's a draft pick out there who changes this team.
Wentz? You want them to go get Wentz? What?
Oh, buddy. I don't know about that one.
Chris, I think we're pushing the limit here now. I think the Titans might.
I think we're trading trash for trash at that point.
Hey, man, another man's trash, right?
Yes, I mean,
but listen,
there's a theory behind it.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that defense for a second, right? They had 9 sacks.
Defense is so fucking good.
Now, We can say they played a great defense game, but we can't really at the same time because they missed they missed some tackle. I can't think of anyone at this point. I don't think there's a real upgrade. They can't really upgrade from a $38 million contract. They're stuck with Tannehill. This is why you don't do this. Hey, Brooks. Guess who they paid him? Guess who they paid Tannehill before?
You just want me to get sick to my stomach.
I don't know. Wrap it up. Which, guys, this isn't a condom podcast.
That's the weirdest one I've ever had, I think.
Go hit up the wrap it up podcast for some condoms.
we don't have condom.
Okay. Anyways, that defense was missing some tackles in the secondary throughout the game. Wasn't terrible. Again, they really it's the Titans.
They also didn't miss 9 sacks. So.
We're gonna talk about that in a second here, Bengals. Are you trying to kill Joe Burrow?
God, I hate the Bengals.
9 sacks?
I've had it with him.
I don't know. I've had it with him. He has a hate for Ja. But
I like it. Yeah. I'm also very biased.
That Bengals O-line, listen, the Bengals, in order, I don't think they're going to beat anyone who they face. If they face the Chiefs or the Bills, I don't think they win.
No, we might actually see, like, live necrophilia on TV. Like,
did anyone actually think it was going to have a good game realistically?
Yeah.
Brings me to my next point. It's Derrick Henry. He could have had a good game.
Yeah.
But he did have a middle play.
We kind of knew the dud was coming, but deep down I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. But honestly, it was more. I was definitely leaning.
Winner of Chiefs Bill going to the Super Bowl. Absolutely. If I have to watch the Bengals and the fucking
oh God,
bro, you know damn well
people. I have no interest in participating in that.
I'm not gonna watch it. Like,
when does the CFL start? I have no interest in participating in watching the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
You know what the funny thing is? Like, if I have to sit here and watch the motherfucking what are we? What's the worst possible matchup at this point? What fucking Tom Brady and fucking again. Joe Burrow?
Chiefs Bucks. Chiefs Bucks is the worst. The worst.
Or how about like Bucks and Bengals? I don't want to watch that.
Bucks and Bengals will be unbearable. At least like Chiefs, like we know they're kind of our fathers at this point. Mahomes just beats the fuck out of us. They
kind of own us. Bucks Bills is my prediction, but I can't decide winner right now. That'll be good though. If the Bucks don't make it out the AFC without all those weapons, I will be like, what the fuck?
I'd be fine, I guess, with Jimmy G as a Raiders fan. I know we're not in California anymore, but I'd still like seeing the 49ers be successwoul.
Well, you want to see Jimmy G get you know what? If I have to watch Jimmy G get a butt fucking from whoever he faces,
I would do that. I just don't want to watch Jimmy G go out there and have his hands down his fucking face.
I don't know what I can and can't stay on stream, but like we got like pornography and then we got just absolute raping.
Necrophilia. We have necrophilia.
I'd say Bucks. You think the Bucks and Bills are gonna go 52-48 in the Super Bowl?
It'll either be 52-48 or it'll be 10. There will be no in between.
Chris, when I saw the 52-48, I thought that's what he was predicting the score to be. I was like, bro, you want a 52-48 game? Like, all right, Jesus. He said percent.
One or the other.
He said percent.
It's one or the other. It'll be a fucking high scoring game, or it'll be like 7-6. Like,
wait, so what we had to watch with the Rams and Patriots a few years ago? Oh my god, that was unbearable. I fell asleep in the second quarter. I think
I passed out like shit face.
No, listen.
Here.
Yes, right? You want the defenses to make stuff, but if I have to sit here and watch a 10-6 game,
or it wasn't really a lot. It was just really boring.
Like, I don't know what I'm gonna say about that. Like that'd be crazy.
Shut my mic off for a second.
Anyways, The Bengals have O-line issues, which score prediction is Chiefs-Bucks again. Second prediction, sure. I think if the Bengals, here's the thing, the Bengals have an O-line issue they need to fix up before they kill that man on live TV. Like, I'm surprised I didn't watch Joe Burrow walk off that field with like a broken rib or something, bro. Like, God.
It was shocking.
I mean, if that was Derek Carr, he'd be walking off with like 3 broken ribs.
Derek Carr would have gotten 2 sacks and then cried to the bench and they were going to get in there.
I think he averaged about getting sacked 2 times a game, but how many times did he get sacked in the Bengals game? Like 4?
I think it was more. It was definitely more in that game for sure.
Okay, so we'll just say 17 for like shits and giggles. Anyways, Packers, you really turned in a special teams performance that will never be forgotten for a reason. My God, that was unbearable. Can we be honest, right? Like, something like these 49ers are running Deebo Samuel into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that man, like, literally, I'm sorry, but, like, this doesn't even involve George Kittle. Like, if Deebo doesn't get going, their offense is nothing. Like, it doesn't make sense.
But they do get Mostert back. No, forgets.
Now, listen, 49ers did just, like, yes, he has a point, Chris. You have a point. The 49ers offense was crawling off the field. That was listen,
scene.
And I said this from the start. The 49ers are a team listen, I want to say this. The 49ers are a team that are built for the playoffs. They will hit you in the mouth. They're physical, and they will break themselves down at the same time. They're breaking you down. But, hey.
Yeah.
Like, we saw Deebo limp off. We saw George Kittle limp off. We saw Trent Williams limp off multiple times. We saw this offense limp off. Now, we didn't see Robbie Gould limp off after he kicked that field goal. Did you hear that? Did you hear that little convo between Robbie and Jimmy G?
Yes.
He goes, "Fuck Packers." Now listen, these Packers, right, had a chance to go up 10-0. Blocked field goal, a blocked punt. All the momentum was taken away from that blocked punt touchdown, right? I said at that point, these Packers are going to lose this game because they had no momentum. This whole game, there was no momentum. And it really cost. Another question to raise is Matt LaFleur. What the fuck are you doing, coach? Fuck the Packers? Jesus Christ. Matt LaFleur, you failed as a head coach last night. You did not get you didn't get Aaron Jones involved once in that second half. You didn't run the ball?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's your running back. And listen, I get he didn't have – listen, if he's not running the ball, get him in the receiving. Look at that wheel route worked out multiple times in the first half. He had 120 receiving yards in the first half. Right. Why is he not – he didn't touch the ball after that. He didn't touch – oh, the Packers are that bad? They're really that bad that they didn't even have all –
Guys, did you see that? I saw that. I was just – I saw that they had 10 for the field goal. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Someone compared someone actually, like, this is literally their comment. They're like, Matt LaFleur is like another Mike McCarthy without like all the fat and the big beard that looks like he raped children. Like, no, his last comment was like, it's also without the beard that he looks like he rapes children. I'm like, what the fuck? This video is gonna take. Bro, this video might get taken down, but hey, you know what?
My debut in your
the 49ers front seven, like they made Rodgers, they sacked him 5 times. They made his life hell. They gave him constant pressure. And now the Packers almost did score at the end of that first half. But then Nick Bosa had a clutch ass sack.
That was a big sack, yeah.
I thought they recovered at first.
I know. That's right. I didn't.
No,
I was like, oh,
dude, that was literally exactly what like it kind of looked like the tuck thing, like where he went to throw the ball and he got hit out before. Oh my God,
it's like PTSD at this point. Like we just see these things and we're like, oh fuck. I know how you feel. Like,
you know what, Charles Woodson? He said, I remember he put out something saying that was the worst call in the history of the game. I'm like, yeah.
Either that or the new roughing passer calls.
Oh yeah, dude. You cannot breathe on a quarterback nowadays, or you're getting like. I mean, the ref might just fuck you in the ass. He might just pull a dildo and just fuck you.
I don't think I've seen that one happen yet, but let me keep my eye out.
This video's getting taken down. God damn it. But yeah, no. 49ers, you're running Debo into the ground. You're not getting Kittle involved. It's pretty weird.
They need a better running game for sure too. That defense is fantastic. I mean, most of
it. See, Elijah Mitchell can be good if he just, actually can get. I mean, dude, did you see the one play Trent Williams? Did you see when he came from the one side of the line, he ran over
so much?
What?
Why do you hate Trent Williams? For no good reason at all. I just don't know.
It's almost like you hate. It's because you also hate John Morant. So
he's an asshole. John Morant.
But A-Rod's leaving. Where do you think he's going?
So, ideally, there's a few that I have in mind. But what would be the craziest and the most fantastic for me from an entertainment standpoint? The Indianapolis Colts, the relationship he has with Pat McAfee.
Chris, who is Maurice Drayton?
Right. Fuck John. Fuck John Morant.
Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Wait, okay, Chris, I agree with this first comment, but who is Maurice Drayton? What? That's not the kicker's name.
Yeah, wait, what?
Who's Maurice Drayton?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
I'm so
confused. I was playing Robbie Gould. Autocorrect.
You're waiting for a Robbie Gould. A little miscommunication there between Maurice Drayton and Robbie Gould. They're pretty close, right? No.
I was praying that's what it was.
If that was what it was, I would have laughed my ass off right there. But no, I mean, dude, that Packers special teams was special.
Masterclass. What
there's
not to do.
No puns intended. Their special teams was so special. My God. But, yeah, I don't know. Devontae Adams is leaving. A-Rod's leaving. Matt LaFleur is going to have to go to his van. No, did you see that?
I mean...
Hey man, he's not that good of a coach. He's an overrated coach.
It's hard to deny that now.
Russell Wilson, are we going?
Christ.
Oh yeah. Oh God, no. Wait, what stuff can we not say on bro? Watch me get kicked out of my
I think we've already lost. I mean, there's been F-bombs. I dropped it.
Hey, no, you can cuss, but I don't know if you can make you know what? I give up, bro. I give up. We lost this fight. YouTube, if you take me down, fuck you. But anyways,
it's true.
Are we what my question is, right? I don't know if anyone can actually answer this. Why is Brian Flores so connected to Deshaun Watson? They're from different teams. I don't understand because everything.
He went to college.
What happened? What the fuck?
I knew you now.
Nope. I don't know what just happened, but okay. I'm just confused on why is this a thing? It came out of nowhere. It was just yeah. I don't know what just happened there, but again, Deshaun Watson. Maybe you and Brian Flores are working together in the massage parlors. Oh God.
That's my theory. I'm glad you said it and not me.
Anyways, the reason I wanted to speak on Tua, the next topic, is because actually there was a thing put out that some defensive player it was an unknown, it said unknown Miami player from the defense was talking about how are they supposed to win with Deshaun Watson. So it looks like their defense is giving up on Deshaun Watson. Or Tua Tagovailoa. Sorry, wrong guy. Because I know Tua has struggled, but can we put in the emphasis of how he's had the worst O-line in his career? Like every year it's been a bottom 3 O-line. Like how are you supposed to win with the bottom 3 O-line where you get no protection? And he also, I think, broke his ribs in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on, give the man give this man an O-line. He does, and his only weapon all year was Jalen Waddle.
But kind of the same thing we got going on over in Vegas.
So my point is,
Derek Carr has been in the league for 8 fucking years. Tua has been in him for. Is it 2? Please let it be 3, because Tua in 2 sounds awful.
Tua's been in here for 2. Too close. No puns intended. You're gonna go over here like you fucking jackass. You kept it going.
I know.
But I guess his own team's giving up on him, even though like the management hasn't, because they say they want to build around him. So here's my point, right?
How is it? He's too young. He's too young to give up yet.
Like, here's my point, right? Because I'm gonna bring up the defensive player from the Dolphins. And you're unknown because you probably said to be unknown because you don't want to be called out by your quarterback. So what you're saying is you want to essentially get another quarterback raped behind that O-line. Dolphins made a run. Tua's ceiling is lower than Carr's. If he's not given an O-line and weapons, you can say that. Here's the thing, but you can't discredit him. Okay, here's my point with any quarterback. You have to give him a solid O-line and weapons. They can't succeed without them. Okay? And what has Brady done? He's won with weapons. He's always won with a great O-line. He's never been given a bottom 5 O-line. Never.
True. But I always push back on the wide receivers.
Well, I know I'm saying at the end of his career in New England, sure. But what I'm saying is,
right now, right. Yeah.
Throughout his whole winning, he was given weapons and an O-line and an elite defense. But you know what? Also, he was always being paid around what Carr's being paid, like $20 to $25 million. He was always being paid low. He was being paid. You know why he took a pay cut is because he wanted to. He was given that defense. He was making sure the defense and he had a system around him that worked. Right?
I live in that market. Trust me, I know all about this.
Yep. Tua, if they give up on you, honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Colts wouldn't be terrible if you can actually be given like that O-line. Like, I think Tua's ceiling with the Colts would be higher than Carson Wentz. I think it would. Tua's talented. We know this, right? I think he's too talented. God damn it, Tua talented. Jesus. His name is not okay. I'm sorry, Tua. Change your name, bro.
I like Carolina. I put him in Carolina.
Well, their O-line isn't great. Get them an O-line and we'll talk. Yeah, sure. But they also need to have a healthy.
Seattle's really cool too. I do like that a lot. That would be fun to watch. Tua in Seattle. It's basically like young Russ all over again.
So we're gonna watch young Tua for the next 10 years get butt raped back there too.
No, Seattle will figure it out. See, I think you're.
You know what they do need to do? They probably need to fire Pete Carroll. That man is just. I don't know what it is, but they already said they're committed to him. So.
Oh, I did not know that.
They're committed to him for this upcoming year. Maybe after that they can get him the hell out of there. Apparently, Sean Payton isn't committed with the Saints for this next year. He hasn't fully committed.
I don't know why. New Orleans or retirement, I think. I don't think he goes anywhere else. He goes to Ohio State. That's where he goes.
Jesus fuck, dude. So actually I want to make a point with Ohio State. They're that DB coach they hired, Ramsey even went on to say that that was the best coach he's had in the DB group.
Oh no shit.
So it might be a pretty good hire over there. But Tua in Seattle would be good. Tua in Seattle, if you could say Russell for like Tua in like a huge contract and
huge contract picks.
Yeah. Rodgers in Denver,
Chris,
please kill me.
Chris, stop the madness. You're making me change my opinion on Chiefs fans all over again. Stop the madness. Stop the madness.
He said, don't make me change my mind. I will change it immediately with you saying that. As long as you say Adams in Las Vegas, I think we'll be fine with you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd want to play Aaron Rodgers twice a year. We play Mahomes twice a year.
I don't know, man.
Like, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
You do realize, like, Denver's going to have to trade their pieces, right? They're going to have to trade pieces to get. You know what? That's crazy because
like I would hate to be in that position to have to make the decisions in there.
Dude, because I don't know what big contracts they got over there in Denver. Because Teddy Bridgewater was less. I mean, their quarterbacks are being paid less. Their running backs aren't being paid much. Melvin Gordon's a free agent. Wide receiver wise, and that can scare me shitless. Yeah, I think it scares anyone in our division shitless if we let Denver get Rodgers. Here's my point, right? Here's my point, though. In order to get Rodgers, they're going to have to give up some young pieces. They're going to have to give up a bunch because they don't really have that big one-guy contract that will make it work with Rodgers. These Rodgers are being paid $40+ million. So if this is to happen, what I'm going to say is Denver's not going to be as good as people think because they're going to give up some of those pieces. They're going to have to. They're not in a position that they're going to just go give like one first-round pick for Aaron Rodgers and, oh, yeah, here we are, the best team in the league. No.
But if they make the right move, they'll be dangerous. So is, I think, another point.
And I feel like in the next few years, Denver may be above us and the Chargers. I don't know. Denver's got a really fucked up front office, and they're just like the Raiders. They're dysfunctional. They can't keep anything going. And I don't know, man. Outside of Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton is – I think he was missing quite a few games there and there. But, I mean, I don't know. You
got 26 the Chargers more than I do the Broncos, though.
For what? Oh, for this year?
Moving forward, I think the Chargers will probably.
I believe if the Raiders, here's the thing, I would believe in any AFC West team over Denver if they make the right moves. If the Raiders make the right move at head coach and stuff, I buy into them easily over Denver. And that's not bias. It's just I don't believe in Denver to make the right moves. I don't believe that they can do this.
That seems interesting.
Chris, what do you mean Patrick Surtain? What do you mean Patrick Surtain? You're not – listen, let's be honest. If you're Denver and you trade Patrick Surtain, you're dumb as hell. Yeah, that was your best corner this year. That was your best cornerback this year. You want to go give him and Jair the Jesus. No. Chargers are going to flop down. I think they will.
They'll make a playoff spot. We'll see how there will be 3 AFC West playoff teams and then 1.
I mean, like I said, lots of things are going to need to happen. Denver, you can't make the wrong moves. I mean, you got John Elway, who's kind of like Mark Davis, unable to actually be a franchise leader. No, Patrick.
Mark Davis with a better haircut.
Well, okay, so Chris, yeah, you're right. He is someone they can build around, but again, they were supposed to build around Von Miller and Bradley Chubb and stuff, but that didn't work. Well, I'm saying Bradley Chubb was supposed to be the next Von Miller and stuff for that team like that. They build around for the young talent in that linebacker core. He hasn't really done too much, not gonna lie. This team is
scary.
Still gotta respect. I'm not really scared of their pass rush if the Raiders get no line. Like that pass rush this year wasn't great, but nor was the Raiders O-line. But if they can pick up that O-line pieces and they can get it consistent where I don't have to watch Brandon Parker get tossed on his ass so often, it's not even funny. This man.
They could have paid me significantly less to go out there and get pushed around 300-pound men, and I weigh like 120 pounds. I would have no issue.
You are what I bench, bro. You are what I bench. You are what I bench, my guy.
Literally. Salads, baby. Beach body. baby. We're gonna
Devon Miller.
start.
What'd you say?
We're gonna start an OnlyFans over at the Wrap It Up podcast. Have
Hey,
them ready.
Here's the crazy part. He's being paid to keep his clothes on.
Oh shit!
You make more money that way.
You want to go to the store with me?
No, I'm good.
I hate you. I hate you. Such an asshole to me.
Hey, that's exactly what I mean. I said, wait, Denver's entering a new era and being the Broncos led by Elway.
You know what I see happens
Anything
if they
but-
get Rodgers? I think they'll win. It'll be the little Peyton Manning stint all over.
Here's my point, though.
And be dominant
You know what?
for a couple
You know
years and
what?
then fall apart.
So, you know what's crazy? Because Aaron Rodgers is going to get one more title and then he's going to dip. If he goes and gets that title next year, he's going to dip. He just wants the title. So if you're Denver, why? Why give up your young pieces and stuff for 1 year?
Right.
Why, if you're any team,
Right.
why, if you're any team, do you give up anything for this man? This guy's on a he's a 1 year quarterback. You could write about Flash.
Maybe two.
I mean, again, but you could say what if you could say San Francisco maybe like they can get, I don't know, because they do, if as long as they don't give up Trey Lance, they have a future. But here's my point, Chris. Any team that you're like, here's the thing. Denver doesn't have a future at quarterback. That's my issue with that. Like, I don't think, like.
So take a kid in this draft that isn't going to be good. Take a kid, develop him under Rodgers.
Couple years of winning, and then
Drew
you guys
clearly isn't the answer.
Just, I don't know. That we'll see what they do. I think I don't know why. I don't know why Rodgers' name is being thrown into the Pittsburgh. It's not going to happen. Can we give up on that by now? Like, it's not going to happen.
I haven't even heard that. So.
Oh no, his name's been thrown in that. I don't know why people want. This one Bronco fan got a little greedy. He's like, "What if we get both Adams and Rodgers?" I'm like, "That's not going to happen."
No, I don't want that to happen.
I don't want it,
Matt
but
Corral.
it's also
That's
not
what I want.
Pittsburgh should get Matt Corral. Wait, what if? Wait. Pittsburgh should go get Kenny Pickett. He's from Pittsburgh.
No, the Raiders should get my guy, Matt Corral. That's my man. If he succeeds in the NFL, I'm taking the biggest fucking victory lap ever. Like, I will be so fucking obnoxious.
All due respect, though, to Ben. Ben is as mobile as a brick wall.
This is true. My girl's had 2 torn ACL and walks like a psychopath. Ben probably moves less better than her.
Less better.
Baby. That's right, baby.
Get picked before Pittsburgh. Dude, if I have to watch,
I know
Jamo,
you will, Chris, but let me fucking dream. Damn it.
But listen, if I have to watch Jamison Williams go to fucking New England, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Easily. Corral's definitely the second best quarterback, but let me dream. People were shitting on the quarterbacks all college football season. Let's not jump on those bandwagons yet. I've always been Coral. Dickhead. You can at least wait till the end of the point.
Hey, buddy, wait. So you can't really be mad at me if I'm telling you the truth. You can get paid heavy money for lying to people and telling them you're gonna take your clothes off, and then just getting paid not to.
Go, babe. We might have a business venture for you. Oh, she didn't like that one. I might be sleeping.
Hey,
joke.
Hey, you can join. Hey, you can join me. I'm already on the couch for the next 2 weeks.
Hey, I mean, at least I can watch football and leave the TV on. When she gets pissed, I'll be like, "Hey,
shit, less time away from the girl." No, I'm joking. I can't say that. God damn it. Oh,
That one wasn't maybe.
As long as she doesn't check the 119.20 marks, she's good.
Exactly. Well, this is why I tell her that I just talk to my friends and I don't post this anywhere.
Hey,
she's onto it now, I'm sure.
As long as she sees it, as long as she sees I'm joined by another guy, she may not check this, so I might be fine. Now I gotta get off this topic before she checks this. And
This
goes
is
back.
true. Let's wrap. Start watching tonight.
Yes.
Today.
For anyone who joined, I told my fiance she can't watch the game tonight because whenever she watches with me, we lose, no cap.
I think she should be entitled to sitting right next to you, arm around your shoulder, able to watch. God damn it, Chris. I'm trying to jinx you guys.
She left you an hour ago. What?
Damn it, Chris. You already thought of these.
But hello? The fuck?
Oh, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Jesus, my screen just went black on my end. I was like, what the fuck? I hate this shit. But moving forward, you can find him over at the Wrap It Up podcast. No, he doesn't sell condoms. No, he doesn't have a. No. I would hope he doesn't have a My OnlyFans yet. Hey, if he wants to make more money, you gotta do that. But you'll get paid.
It's tax season, baby.
And then, yeah, you can keep. I mean, hopefully, people can actually keep, subscribing. Sorry, subscribe to my channel, please. Give me to 50, please. But yeah, go check his YouTube out. He's only at like 5 subscribers. No.
Oh, that's. I shouldn't have any subscribers because I haven't put videos on that. I gotta get the show's account up and everything. We haven't tapped into the YouTube market. We are on Spotify, the Wrap It Up Podcast. New episodes every Monday, and Friday nights is a big Podbean live night. Will and I have the pre-show where we pretend to talk about sports and then proceed to talk about our personal lives and have basically a therapy session.
Yes, it's a therapy session.
It's great.
As long as my girlfriend doesn't join in, we're fine. I mean, then I gotta watch what I say because I might be sleeping on the couch for the next week.
We had that issue happen the other week on the last.
I'm gonna be on here next week. Yeah, you are, Chris. That is something I want to mention. Chris, you are coming on the show next week. This will start at 12 next week. If Brooks over here wants to come up for the boy, if you guys, we can have
Sunday, son. I'm not doing nothing.
Listen, we will have Wrap It Up podcast. Nope, again, not a condom place.
A hip hop podcast, believe it or not.
But guys, please do wrap it up.
This is what we preach.
But here we are, guys. Chris, yeah, I don't know. You are subbed. But yeah, we're gonna have Chris up on here. We're gonna talk more sports. We'll figure out what the fuck to say. We spent about an hour, 22 minutes. We kind of got some personal lives here, guys, but that's what we do over here. Please.
Well, I had to yell at my girl a few times.
YouTube.
Content machines, baby.
YouTube, leave this up for me. This was a very successful show.
We
did. I'm going to get a notice on my YouTube that I've been kicked out.
Right? Even banned.
I'm going to get profanity, excuse. Dude, it's crazy. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining in. This will be every Sunday nowadays. Might even do every Friday night to discuss my other sport I talk, which is NBA, because I know people want me to speak on NBA, but I'm more of an NFL guy, so fuck NBA you. No, NBA love this. Yes, I will talk NBA and NFL. I just need NBA people to come on. I'm not going to sit here by myself talk NBA for 2 hours. NFL is so much easier to discuss. You can talk about anyone. You can discuss how the fuck they suck and stuff. And you can make this a show. Might have some Sundays where we just, I'm not going to call it a therapy session because that's where I put my Podbean and I don't really put my personal life on here. So
it's tough one. I definitely enjoy college, but I have no college team to support. So
I support Ohio State, but we can talk about this. Chris was
UCLA.
Let me not. My knees are dead.
Dude,
I'm 18, dude. My knees are like 80 years old. I've only broken my one ankle like 3 times. Dude, it gets gutsy out there on the court, bro. You get some physical people.
I just recommend doing leg day. I think that would help better than.
Oh, I'm actually at this point. I'm actually at this point lift 350 on the leg press.
Attaboy.
Jesus, I told my dad I'm doing.
Caps.
Bro, I told my dad, bro. I said you're in Oregon and Missouri.
Chris just wants me to hate him.
Anyway,
villain origin story.
But anyways, we're gonna we'll figure out NBA times. You guys can let me know when you want me to talk NBA. Just I don't know, drop it down. I talk a lot. Pause. I said drop it down. Pause.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy.
That's. We're done. We're done.
We're done.
Anyways,
Spotify.
We're gonna wrap this up before something else happens. Hey, wrap it up.
Thank you for having me.